Alright. 3, 2. No boo?
Oh. I was waiting for a while.
Yeah, I was waiting for that every time. I know.
I'm tired.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2. Boo. Thank you. Someone. Anyone.
Take 57.
Alright. Hi, welcome to Cocktail.
I'm not.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Hi, welcome to Cog Talk, a Cogs Up Productions podcast. I'm Patrick.
He's Brian. I'm Robert. And I'm Scott.
As you can see,
I was going to say, I'm Josh. But I forgot his name.
I lost my hair, grew some facial hair.
And dropped about
50?
4 pounds.
64?
That's about right.
Joining us today, good friend Brian. Can I use your last name?
It's already out there,
No.
Brian.
Brian, all at the end.
Yeah.
Yep, Brian Alton joining us. You may have heard him from before. Definitely a good friend, good sponsor. He's got money. You should hit him up. Yeah, thank you for coming down to the show today. We appreciate it. Josh is not joining us today because
He's dead.
Shit happens.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. Used the clown mask trick one too many times on Scott.
Bad idea. I hired a hobo.
And the hobo dressed you like Samuel L. Jackson.
It's just a hat. Why is this known as a Sam Jackson hat?
Because
He's not the only person that wears them.
Name another.
Morgan Freeman.
Okay, so,
hold on. Name another.
Tiger Woods.
okay, so it's an old black guy hat, is what I'm getting. That's the trend I'm getting.
Yeah.
I can turn it around and make it a golf cap.
No, it'd be English then.
Yeah.
You have to sell newspapers on the corner.
Speaking of newspapers,
Segways are hard.
segues are hard.
Segways.
So we were talking before the show about, all these superhero prequel shows coming up. Gotham is doing... Yeah.
I still haven't watched the first episode.
I haven't either.
Oh, I have.
I watched the first episode and I was very underwhelmed.
My problem is that they try to squeeze all of the known characters into every little bit that they can. Like, oh, this guy's getting a coffee, and they purposely say, like, the coffee person's name is Oswald Cobblepot. They just let the character be just some innate person that doesn't matter. That they don't all have to be integral to the story, or be like a throwback to something.
Yeah, and I don't know, it's not good, and I'm kind of wishing Bruce just died with his parents. I don't care
But
if
it's
that
not
means no
called
Batman.
Bruce Wayne. It's called Gotham.
I know, but it still centers around Bruce and Commissioner Gordon.
more so Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, but he plays enough of a boo-hoo, I'm a whiny bitch role. His parents died.
My parents are dead.
Soon to be Rachel.
What happened? I got hit in the throat on the way here. You sound horrible, 8-year-old.
Actually, I'm quite fine.
And
Sorry.
British now. Developed a speech impediment.
Hang out with Alfred too much now. But Scott, you were telling us before the show that they're talking about another superhero prequel.
Yeah. You know Superman?
No, never heard of him. What does he do?
Fuck Superman. You're going with Krypton. It is a show called Krypton. It is the prequel to Superman, all about his, I'm going to assume his father and the planet before it goes boom. Spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler tag. Come on.
Well, it obviously can't be too much about Superman himself, because wasn't he like
He was only
Just
there for like
6
10
months?
minutes. Yeah.
No, that's why I'm saying, fuck Superman. It has nothing to do with him. It's all about Krypton.
well,
What? But
like
I'm gonna use it as like a political show.
it's
Or
House
you-
of Cards, but on
Yeah.
Krypton.
Yeah.
what do you got, Brian?
I was gonna say is probably like a Leave It to Beaver, like
They're all happy.
damn you, Zod, for sleeping with my wife, and that's like how the feud starts. Probably.
Exactly.
Batman.
Well, you see there, Jor-El, what you should do is become a scientist.
Thanks, Dad.
He like goes skipping off into the. What's that bright light?
Yeah, because on Krypton, they're all just like it's like Earth, but technologically advanced.
And stupid head
They don't
accessories.
fly or
No, but they're all genetically created. Like they're grown.
Yeah.
And everyone is, I guess, genetically
White?
coded for a job.
nope.
I've never
Krypton
seen
sounds
a-
wonderful.
I've never seen a black Kryptonian.
Take it back. The show sounds great.
Yeah, it's like the Jetsons.
It is like the Jetsons.
There was no black people in the Jetsons. There was no anyone in the Jetsons.
Everyone was white in the future.
Come on, we know everybody in the future is going to be Chinese.
Nah, I think Joss got that one wrong.
Not
He
it.
can never get anything wrong.
That's true. Yeah. Except for weird Buffy after comics.
Was that him?
He had a hand.
Season 8.
The comics?
Mm-hmm.
All I need to tell you is space sex.
Down.
Sold.
Down.
Go buy the compendium right now.
But not with good drawings.
Not with Nathan Fillion.
Not-
Quick, I don't want it anymore.
No, it's David Boreanaz.
So DC is not the only one making a crap prequel. Marvel's got one in the works too. Agent Carter.
Hooray!
Now, for
No
those of
one
you,
cares.
yeah, for those of you playing the home game, please explain who Agent Carter is, because everyone else didn't give a shit at this point in the movie.
All right, Captain America, the first Captain America movie. There was the World War II soldier woman that he had the whole love thing with. It's her. It's her story.
I wonder if she was originally casted as that, as World War II soldier woman.
It's her original.
It's like it's on the credits.
Yeah, and there's like quotes, Agent Carter. Question mark, like, hey, we could do something with this later, we'll just put this right here.
Like, I don't see why all shows now, there's nothing like original. It always has to be a redo or let's do the backstory. It's
Or a reality TV show.
It's a cop-out.
Like, I can see the marketing behind it, where it's like, well, people already love superheroes,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
let's do this, and it just kind of like, you tie your wagon to...
It's not
Yeah,
about what's
money.
best, it's about what's going to make the most money.
Yeah.
But if it happens enough, people are going to be like, I'm not going to even watch this.
People are sheep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I would say, think about all good original
If-
shows, like Firefly, where it's like, this is great, season 1, canceled.
Almost Human, season 1, canceled.
Never saw it.
Great show.
Never saw it.
Netflix, I always skip over that show.
It's a show worth watching.
What do you skip over it to? It's like Duck Dynasty. It's like, son of a bitch. You're the problem.
Honey Boo Boo.
Yeah. Which is canceled. Thank the
Thank
fuck.
God.
Is it officially canceled?
It,
Because last I heard they were talking about canceling.
But wait for the prequel about her mother, the human thumb.
It is, dude.
oh my god. I still don't see how that ever got to be anything.
Because America.
Cause America.
I'm so fucking worried. So there's that. I heard that there's a potential good prequel show, which is Daredevil.
I don't know how much of a prequel it is, or if they're rebooting. I don't know. It's going to be a straight to Netflix series, though, and they've done...
Who is Daredevil?
He's
The
a
actor.
blind lawyer.
The actor.
from
The
Hell's
actor. I
Kitchen.
know who Daredevil is.
By day, fights crime in the courtroom, and by night,
Ah.
fights it on the streets.
Okay, who's the actor?
Hard
playing
justice. I don't fucking know. It's not out yet.
You know what, Sam Jackson? Why not?
I'm blind, motherfucker.
I'm tired of these motherfucking thugs that I can't motherfucking see.
From what I've seen, though, his costume is quite different.
Isn't it black?
Yeah, and he just has he looks like Kenshi from Mortal Kombat.
So big sword, bandage over eyes.
No sword, but just all black and tattered rags over his top part of his face.
I know that they had, this is just going back into the Geek Archives, they had a black Daredevil costume before, but I think it was just it used to be red and now it's black.
Like the one that he's in the background for Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
Yeah, similar to that.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if it was as detailed as you were mentioning. Speaking of superhero news, well, I shouldn't say superhero news yet because
it's superhero news.
Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah, we're recording this. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but it's seeming like it's going to be
Benedict Cumberbatch.
I don't watch Doctor Who.
Smaug. He's not on Doctor Who.
Whatever.
Sherlock.
Me neither.
I don't watch that.
Atonement.
Don't watch it.
It's a movie.
The Hobbit.
Never saw it.
Star Trek.
Into Darkness.
Oh, wait. Only Into Darkness?
Yes.
Never saw it.
Damn it.
I saw the first one. But yeah, supposedly...
I had to smack through you to get to him.
So he's worth it. He deserved it. Supposedly he's supposed to be Doctor Strange.
Yes.
Nice.
He is our Doctor Strange.
Very happy they did not go with Joaquin Phoenix.
Yes. Joaquin Phoenix, no, legitimately, he was in the running for it.
And he was in final talks with Marvel, and I guess negotiations fell apart early this month.
When they realized, holy shit, you're Joaquin Phoenix.
You know what else is funny? Is it was supposed to go from Joaquin Phoenix to Prince Oberyn. Game of Thrones. Not important.
I think that would be a good fit.
Yeah.
I still wanted, this is just my personal thing, Neil Patrick Harris.
No.
Yes,
No.
absolutely.
Absolutely not.
Way too gay.
No, well, he obviously would be let me magic suck your dick.
You never know, dude.
Yes. I'm going to hit you in the brown eyes of Gamora. I think that's all I know from Doctor Strange. But, no, it's just because he's a young, charismatic actor. He could get the little facial hair thing going on, and that was it. I see Benedict.
He's blonde.
Hair dye?
I was going to say, in recent years.
Do you have any idea how stupid Neil Patrick Harris would look with brown hair?
Yes.
Yeah,
Doogie Howser?
sure.
I don't know. But that was just my personal thing.
No, it's stupid.
Well, you're stupid. But that being said, I'm glad that they're actually doing a Doctor Strange movie, and they've got a decent caliber of actor for it.
Well, and
That's
it was
pretty
already,
good.
he was kind of referenced in Captain America too.
As long as he doesn't have to say, what is it, penguins? Is penguins still...
Oh, there's
Penguins.
a video. There's a video of him reacting to the video made of him. That video. He was on someone's. I haven't watched it yet, but
Was it Graham Norton?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably.
I say, because I just told Scott about that this morning, and he was watching it.
I watched it.
Penguins.
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 At one point, I thought he said penguin.
He does.
Okay.
He says penguin and penguin.
I have to say, I'm surprised nobody in the recording booth was like, Mr. Cumberbatch, it's penguin. Penguin.
When you're an audio tech making, maybe $150 to $300 for the day, and you've got a guy that's making...
Million.
Yeah, possibly a couple 100,000 for every hour he's there.
Penguins.
You're not going to sit there and be like, excuse me, sir.
I'm gonna make
It's
you...
National Geographic. Somebody should have said something.
No one's watching National Geographic.
Yeah.
The director is there. No, he's not.
He's just there to pick up his check.
Yeah, they just pretty much turned on the things. Just read this.
Director. It's just stock footage of penguins.
Director for him.
Yeah, they had someone in Windows Movie Maker just putting together clips. And in the other room, an audio guy went okay, you ready, Mr. Cumberbatch? Click, and walked away. And just turned the mic on.
Penguins. Penguins.
We talked about it on the last show, Age of Ultron trailer. I finally saw it, but I did not...
Against your will.
Well, I saw it in a different capacity, because Dorkly.com realized that the Age of Ultron trailer fit perfectly with another song. The original song they used for it was No Strings on Me.
Yeah.
I forget the actual name of that song.
Not Wish Upon a Star.
It's not Wish Upon a Star.
Yeah. But it didn't seem like they had to sync it at all. They just put the trailer to Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On. And I will say that Chris Evans is that much more dreamy as that song's going on, where he turns around in black and white and he's like, so... I don't have melody.
Wherever you are.
My heart will go on.
I really hope that came up perfectly on the mic. Because that's my new ringtone, is you just listening. My heart will go on. Yeah, they synced it up to the Celine Dion song, and it worked fucking perfect.
Yeah, I'll never watch that trailer again without hearing that.
So, I'm curious if we can do better. And that's going to be the topic of our music war. Scott's already shaking his head.
We can't do better.
Yeah, I can't do that because that song's out. So you have to do second. What's second place song for it? And I'm throwing the enormous hat in the ring right now.
I thought you were going to say enormous something else.
That's
not that big.
It's that's
You
what
sound like an
Plastic's
expert.
funded. So I'm just going to go ahead and win with the first topic out there. And I'm going to say Dayman.
From Always Sunny.
perfect.
Always Sunny.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's another superhero. So it's already fit in that role. And you need you, because I'm not going to do it, need to sync this up to it and tell me how awesome it is.
You know, I might be able to do that. I won't be able to do it for the release of this episode, but if you check out our Facebook at facebook.com/CogsUpProductions.
Plug.
Yes, I will try and put up all these videos synced to each one of the songs we're talking about before
Except
they get...
Scott's, because he's going to pick a stupid fucking song like he always does.
It's worth it, but before they get flagged,
We have a guest on, so I'm not going to win.
before they get flagged, hopefully you'll be able to see them. Because, yeah. I'll probably put that up on my personal channel so the Cogs page isn't like, no.
Lawsuit.
Yeah.
You can't use that!
So, we got Dayman from Almost Sunny, or Always.
Almost Sunny in Philadelphia.
That makes it so much more sad.
With my Magnum dong.
Like, it's just Danny DeVito imagining all these people he's hanging out with at a bar. And the end of every episode just has him looking into the drink.
Stand up straight or something.
Trash man.
So mine, with all the destruction going on, I'm going to go the cheesy route. Miley Cyrus, Wrecking Ball.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It'll sing perfect.
No.
Like, actually Miley Cyrus doing this? Actually, like, no covers? You don't want, like, a punk goes...
You don't want an Our Last Night?
Our Last Night? No, Miley Cyrus. It's going to work.
Well, hopefully she can do something right.
Okay. I'm going to go with Coolio's Gangster Paradise.
Of course you are.
Fancy that.
I think it'll work.
Name another Coolio song.
Gangster Paradise.
The Return.
Gangsta's
Back in the
Utopia.
hood.
That cover he did on YouTube of Gangsta's Paradise with that college kid.
Yeah.
Did he do Who Let the Dog Go?
No.
That was the mom, man.
Well, they all have that fucking curly
They all have dreads.
Yeah, I don't know.
He also did Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See, and I'm trying to think of another.
And he's also that time-traveling mutant from the X-Men.
Yes. And I'm pretty sure that him and Arnold Schwarzenegger got in a fight after he killed his whole team in a jungle.
And he was Dylan. Dylan! You son of a bitch! Or Coolio. I get Dylan's his real name.
Yeah.
Didn't Coolio shave his head and wasn't he in the Incredibles?
What the fuck is the Incredibles?
Frozone.
No, that was Samuel. Oh,
It was a continuation of the joke.
I did see him on an episode of Chopped, and he got kicked out because he the timer stopped, and he's took a lemon and he's trying to put it on all of his food. So
he was
typically
trying to cheat.
he cheated. He got kicked out, and he was upset that he got kicked out for cheating.
Blast all you motherfuckers.
It's okay because he made a rebound. He's selling Allstate now.
Please no.
So Coolio.
Is you in good hands?
Is you in the break yourself, boom.
Alright. Oh man, I totally fucking lost mine now. Shit. Wait, we got 3 for the music board.
Come
on.
You have 5 seconds before you get an Insane Clown Posse song.
Shit.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Alright, I'm gonna go a little bit more somber than you guys. I'm gonna go with Gary Jules' Mad World. Just going for
the
the
serious route.
You're trying to.
timer. It is a timer. It was a
The
timer.
cash cab timer.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry.
I like to do a street shout out.
No.
Please don't make me do the. Please don't make me do the Hudson River challenge.
Trigger the red light challenge.
You have to answer the question for me to hit the brakes.
I have an airbag. You don't have seatbelts.
Yes. You're in the back of a very colorful van.
He just turns around. You want to play a little game?
Ben Bailey, where are you? This is cool. Welcome to the cash cab. It's it locks over the wrist.
You have to answer 56 questions before.
Where are you heading? Out of this car. All right, you got 27 miles until I'll drop you off. Let's do some trivia.
Let's see how far in the desert you're gonna be.
How shallow is this
Desert
grave?
Arizona. Yeah. 3 feet.
I'm sorry,
shit.
we're looking for 2.5.
That's next. What am I about to poke you with? A knife?
It's a video challenge.
Video challenge. I'm going to free one of your arms. The key is behind your eye socket.
Ow!
Here is a plastic spork. You have 30 seconds.
Which one of your family members screams is this?
Oh, I need a colorful van and some GoPros. We're doing the extreme version of Cash Cab.
We don't need GoPros. We have enough phones, that, and the webcam. We can do it anyways.
Patent pending. That is a YouTube video coming up for us. We need a van. Hi, welcome to the Cash Van.
Oh god.
Yeah, no.
That already sounds rapey.
Yeah, that is really.
It's just like, can you help me with this
I was
couch?
like a bang.
That's right.
Trash van. It's just a poor, sadder version with less hot people.
Pulls up like, hey, where are you going? There's like 6 guys in it.
Helpful bus. Please tell me you've seen the Helpful Bus.
Oh shit. So music war recap. Make sure to check out cogsopproductions.com. It is in the bottom of the show notes, episode 32, title pending. So
It's going to be the title.
if you want to go with my vote was for Gary Jules' Mad World for the new Age of Ultron trailer. Brian's was
Miley Cyrus, Wrecking Ball.
Dayman.
When? Fucker.
Gangster's Paradise by Coolio.
Yep, so make sure to check that out, cast your votes. It'll be up for 1 week. We'll talk about it on next Wednesday's episode. So yeah, I think it's about time for a plug. Thank you, Scott, for the
In case you didn't know what a plug is, it does this.
So we officially don't have a plug this week, but we do have Brian on, and you've got a new website, right? AltonOutfitters.com?
Yes. I basically, just to start off, I want to encourage everybody. If you have an idea for a business, just start it. You know, have your money work for you and not you work for money. I mean, just go out there, find something that you enjoy doing, like this podcast. And so that way, you know, you can do what you love.
That was a plug within a plug, folks.
Plugception. You have to go deeper.
Where's my Dreidel? Oh my god.
It's not a Dreidel.
Oh yeah, dude, that's a Jewish. Yeah.
Jewception. We have to go cheaper.
Oh, I think that's the soundbite.
Nice.
Yeah, so you have Alton Outfitters. It's a great website. You can find tons of shit on it. Alton Go Travel still up and running?
Yeah. Alton Outfitters is just basically like your online hunting shop, except I customize it to stuff that I actually want to search for. You know, like you got survival stuff, zombie stuff, which I know you're into, so you can look that up. I mean,
He doesn't have a job to buy things with.
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
No, don't go there.
Not my market. My market has money.
I just got into bow hunting, and I put a lot of PSC stuff on there. Ooh, sponsor me. But yeah, it's just fun things to do, man. To try to help your friends out with discounts and you know, make some money on the side.
Yeah.
Also, still Alton Go Travel. It's just like Expedia, Travelocity. A lot of times, you know, being a travel agent, I use my site and their site to see, you know, who has a better deal. Because by all means, if it's going to be cheaper somewhere else, go there. But if I can find you a deal, hey, let's work something out.
Yeah, and I might actually be using it to try and find a way to Texas in February. Because
Awesome.
the Whiskey Brothers will be doing their live taping, and I got 2 tickets.
Nice.
Nice, dude. That's
So,
awesome.
That's going to be freaking great.
Listeners that want to help these guys out, they're a great group of guys. They've been doing great stuff.
Let's calm down. We're not that great.
Big fan.
We're not great people.
Yeah.
We're doing
Well, no,
great
you're an
things.
asshole.
Yeah.
And I hate you, so.
Yeah,
Scott,
they see it.
yeah, I don't know you yet, but I'm sure I'll hate you.
Hey, I'm in control right now.
If you guys want to help them out, anytime that you use Alton Outfitters or Alton Go Travel, I would give these guys a percentage on, you know, whatever the commission sale is, what that's going to be. So if you guys can give a shout out, say, you know, I'm Robert from listening to Cog stuff.
Juiceception.
Then then I will help these guys out, you know.
Yeah, we appreciate it. And listeners, yeah, check him out. His website's altongotravel.com, all your travel needs. And Alton Outfitters, everything to do with hunting, survival gear, all that good shit. Bows, because I know we got a couple bow hunters.
Yeah?
PSC, all the way.
Yeah, I've never shot one successfully. So,
I've just fucked up my wrist a little.
Yeah.
I know. Just bury one in the ground and someone off into the horizon. It's like, all right.
Just fire straight up. Last one in the circle wins.
Yeah.
Leave it to you for a fucking grown-ups reference.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
We used to do that with lawn darts.
Then you wouldn't. No, that was too specific.
Lawn darts?
No, I'm saying the whole exact situation that happened in grown-ups.
No. That's where I took it from.
Yeah,
I'm saying I used to play that game.
you're lying.
You don't have a lawn.
Or darts.
Used to, when I was a kid.
Grown-ups wasn't out when you were a kid, you fucking liar.
Anyways.
Alright. Coming back on track. I saw, Scott brought it to my attention earlier, alright, I'm not going to lie. Halloween is great. And it's mainly because of sexy costumes. If it's a sexy girl in a sexy costume, awesome. If it's an unsexy girl in a sexy costume, then it's funny.
Yes.
However, there is one sexy costume that I think has come out too quickly and is trying to ride the hype train. And that would be the sexy Ebola scientist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nurse.
Scientist? I don't know.
Sexy Ebola containment suit is what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, which...
How do you make that sexy?
You just tear pieces off of the containment suit,
and make
making
it
it
form-fitting.
terribly
With that
Function.
still that big ass like
Yep.
helmet mask
Yep.
too.
But it's back. It's like not on. It's like a hoodie.
Alright.
Yeah. So they had that. And first of all, why? Like, who's the marketing guy for this? It's like, that's
Satan.
popular, do it.
Yeah.
Whoa, calm down, Satan.
Yeah.
But I was thinking that I think we can come up with worse sexy costumes. Like, immediately,
define worse.
like, there's nothing sexy about Ebola. So I think that, for example, my vote would be more towards like a grimace, like a sexy grimace from
McDonald's.
Like, I'm thinking big purple,
Triangle.
like mesh chest area.
Cheese paper.
Yep, but then like, you know, it's just like the chicken nugget shaped fucking body that he has. So, like, the legs go out, and you can put like stockings on or something like that, and then the arms are out, so you can do like the little hip thing, and then that's pretty much all the costume is. Like, I think that would be one of the worst sexy costumes that I can come up with.
But then you have to get like purple face paint.
It looks like a misshapen purple M&M. That's like the green M&M's like
Been like
ugly cousin.
out in the sun, like
Yeah,
It's the Downsy M&M.
it's like a Jelly Belly trying to be an M&M. Like, oh, I'm sexy too. Oh, I'm Samantha.
All right, so mine would be, how about a sexy Jesus? Just going up to the flip side. You know what I'm saying?
I nailed that.
Too soon.
That's
Too soon. Too soon. Sexy Jesus.
Sexy Jesus.
What is this? He can't be like covered in robes, right? Is it male or female? Is it Legs Avenue or whatever?
It's not black. We know that.
It's Middle Eastern.
Sash, muscles, but you don't have muscles.
He has like the
under
face
his
hex
back.
suit.
Comes with the muscles.
Yeah, the muscles.
Flesh tone, of course, right?
Well, yeah.
But do you do a gender bending one? Is there a sexy female Jesus, or is that just
No,
sexy?
that's sexy man.
Magdalene. Yeah.
No, just
No.
dudes. Just dudes.
I mean, the girl could wear it if she wanted to be all like ripped and like hexed out.
Beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes with your own fan, so that way we can have it always in front of you, so it's like always
Your
weird.
hair is like just always blowing you. And like your sash is just always like,
Is the cross sold separately?
well, of course. But you could like have the crown on you, you know, and everything. Be like all bedazzled.
Wait, time out. It's a couple's costume. The girl's the costume is the cross.
Perfect.
It's just a cross with legs.
That's not sexy at all.
Well, it's the worst sexy.
That's pretty bad.
It is pretty bad.
We tried.
There's so
But
many
you don't know what
terrible
Jesus-
ideas.
Kathy Bates from About Schmidt. The hot tub scene. You can dress as
I
a
haven't
hot
seen
tub.
About Schmidt.
Don't ever. Don't. You don't want to see a full frontal from Kathy Bates.
No, just that phrase is.
Because it's there.
Nope.
It shouldn't be.
Nope. I'm trying to find the least offensive one in my mind so people don't stop watching this.
I already said I'd nail that.
That's true.
And then they will blame it on me before they blame it on you.
I'm gonna go with a sexy zombie version of Robin Williams.
How do you make Robin Williams sexy at all?
Peter Pan.
It's gonna so it's gonna
Is it
come
like
with
a bodysuit of hair?
yes, instead of a muscle suit, it comes with a hair suit. For a cube suit, maybe the
Who brought crabs to the party?
that's the whole point. That you're not supposed to be able to make something like that sexy.
Okay.
So it's I don't know a hair suit comes with it, and no, that's terrible. I don't like that anymore.
It's
That went south really fast.
Pass. Pass it, Scott.
Sexy Lightning McQueen.
Fuck is that?
It's the fucking car from Cars.
Yep.
The androgynous, like, weird, like, I've got headlights as my eyes, and then one had, like, a pinstripe on the back that was supposed to be, like, a tramp stamp.
So the headlights are clearly the titties.
Yes. Yes.
Say, hey, my eyes are up here. No, they're not.
I've made my decision.
See, now are you picturing the car, like, going out, like you're wearing it?
Like it's like this.
No, I'm thinking like one of those body suits. Where it's just like all red, it's got all the stickers and stuff on it, headlight tits, and that's pretty much it.
Headlight tits.
Yeah, the headlights are headlights. If it's cold enough, she can turn on the high beams.
Do you paint them like the eyes?
What?
Because the headlights were supposed to be the eyes.
Oh, yeah. So obviously, you don't have eyes.
No, I just want to Photoshop like every car scene with just like tits
With a boob's eyes.
Yeah, like that stupid fucking tow truck that was, what's his ass?
Mater.
Yeah, Mater.
I don't like that you all have seen this.
Yeah, I worked with. Never mind, I'm not going to mention that at this point. But like that big, stupid, goofy ass smile, and it's just like, like you'd have like banana ones where they're like two different directions.
Grandma boobs.
So, I've got another one written on here. I'm not sure if we should do it because Rob kind of went Robin Williams and then went, But we have an avenue for this now. You've been warned. Should we do worst taste?
Yes.
No.
Like too soon.
Like the too soon awards of Halloween costumes.
I can't remember his name. Yes, we should do those.
Okay. Does anyone have one that they can tongue-tied already? Does anyone have one that they can come up with off the top?
I can't remember his name, but I'm sure one of you remembers. The guy that did the Batman movie theater shootings.
The Joker guy?
The guy that looked like Carrot Top.
Yes.
Yeah.
The meme where he's like in court in the orange and he's like, why was I here again? Or why am I here again? And he's like, the next frame is him like, oh yeah, the murders. It just comes with a fluorescent orange wig. And it's a play on something that's already existent, so it's something that they would actually do given enough time to pass for that incident to happen. They would just take the normal sexy convict outfit and throw in an orange wig. And maybe a piece.
There you go, or like a DVD copy of like...
So you don't have to go to the theaters and chance anything.
Yes, exactly. So you want to see a movie?
Because it's terrible.
See, mine, I was going with Robin Williams, and keep in mind that I love Robin Williams. I will preface this with this. But I'm saying Captain Hook, but there's a noose attached to the big, like, gator clock tower thing. That's the worst one that I can think of, because it's like, oh, it's Robin. Oh no, why would you do that? You're ruining my childhood.
Yeah. How about
The other one I was going to say was Ray Rice, but someone already did a
I
perfect
saw
costume
that.
of
It's
Ray
a Ray
Rice.
Rice jersey and he's dragging a blow-up doll woman.
Yeah. Like, as soon as I saw that, I was laughing my ass off, and I'm jealous that someone else came up with that first.
Well, you could always put on a Peterson jersey and punch every trick-or-treater that comes to your door.
or Roethlisberger with a blow-up doll, like on his junk, like raping somebody.
Kobe will also work for that.
Yeah.
You could be Ray Rice and have, like, two deflated blow-up dolls somewhere in the party. And when someone asks about it, it's like, I don't know nothing about that, man. I guess.
Fucking dog.
A little bit of technical difficulties there. I can see that you've got one cooking, Scott.
I want to let Brian go. I know he's got an original.
That means that it's still cooking.
Just a bunch of mangled cardboard that you can tape together. And I'm sorry for no one's. Paul Walker in a Porsche, and then like a tree can come with it too, like a little tree stump. It could like wrap.
Oh, hold on! You could be the tree, and then you just wrap the car around you.
Yeah, that's perfect.
There you go. Perfect.
Miss you. Bastard solos Vin Diesel a 10-second car.
I love that meme.
But he finally got to 10 seconds. It's like, yeah.
That was the car.
All right, Scott, we saved you for last. It better be good.
It's not.
At least you admit it, brother.
All right, well then let's do the wrap up. Thank you for watching.
See you guys
Credits.
And this does not count as talking about it because it's this segment and it just works.
Oh, well, he's gonna have to cut his beard off. Don't say sexy Cryptarch. I will bitch slap the shit.
for the costume, I
Bitch
will,
slap you back to the cosmic.
No, it wasn't going to be sexy Cryptarch. It was going to be a headstone with Destiny. And the timing is only one day. Because that's about as much as most people who hated the game play it.
Yeah, because you had that problem. You were just telling me off the air. Like,
Yeah.
I played for 10 hours offline.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I played
there's
it
your
for
problem.
10 hours straight on my own and got so mad. I was like, fuck this game! And I went and took it back.
Because you were playing it offline.
Well, I didn't know.
Right.
I didn't know. I have a baby now.
but that's
Like, my whole
Yeah, it's
life
true.
is
Yeah,
done.
like, it's probably better that you're not playing Destiny now that you have
Yeah.
a kid.
I was up until 6:30 in the morning playing that game, which is why I look like one of the many reasons why I look like shit.
And I know that our guy, Merchman Cody, and Brittany just had their daughter, Erin. And I had to call Brittany up. It's like, yeah, Cody's not answering his phone. I was like, oh, he's just playing Destiny right now.
Is it
And
a
your kid-
PS4 or an Xbox One?
I believe he has a 360. I think
Oh, yeah. Joshua Blood.
Noob. Sorry.
But yeah, like he's just like, I'm so addicted to this. Yeah, bye. Like that's all the conversation I got out of him. So I had to talk to his lovely girlfriend.
Raid.
That's how it was with Skyrim. Like, I loved that game.
My
Like, loved. I still play it. Not
my
really.
girlfriend almost left me because of that game.
That's a story you have to
You're
tell.
spending more time with that game than you are with me. What?
Well, it's because when I tell this bitch to do something, she has to.
Here, hold all of my shit and follow me everywhere.
And she's got a purse, she can do it.
Yeah.
That my addiction game was definitely Halo 2, where because in high school I had the quarter half schedule,
Yep.
and so I just leave campus and be like, yeah, all right, later.
So your goal when you have more income is going to be not to buy an Xbox One.
No, your goal is
Have
going to
you-
be buy an Xbox One.
Shut up. Have you seen the Halo remastered running at 1080p with 60 frames a second?
It is fucking beautiful.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
So your goal is to buy an Xbox One immediately as you can.
No, he wants a gaming console, not a media console. Get the
and
fuck
then
out of here.
get the Master Chief Collection and maybe 5.
I don't feel like I can do that because I've had a controller breaking moment earlier this month where I haven't played video games in a while, and I just tried. I've got a PS3. I tried to play Beyond Two Souls, which is
Willem Dafoe, Ellen Page.
and I played it, and I got through the little the first prologue mission, which is pretty much nothing. Like, here's how you work the controls, cool, and doing a little story setting.
Right.
And when the next mission loaded up, it fucking froze. Like, after a month of not playing anything, it's like, I'm gonna try. And it's like,
But
freeze.
how long was that? 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10, 15 minutes. And so I ended up throwing my fucking controller, like, I guess I'm not playing games.
What else was going on in life at this time? Because 10 minutes of the very beginning of the game when you probably skip it or run through it that much faster shouldn't be enough. You've survived worse than that in video games.
I have, but it was just the sheer fact of, I finally have time. Like, with all the, I've got work, I've got editing, I do all the stuff for Costa, things like that. And so, like, it was just finally that weird window of, like, oh, I've got a couple hours free. And so I did it, and it froze to the point where, like, I had to reboot the PS3.
Right.
And by the time that it got all started back up, I was just finally in the mindset of, like, I'm just gonna watch Netflix.
Well, if you want a really expensive Netflix machine, buy the Xbox One. If you want a gaming console, buy the PS4.
If you want Master Chief Collection, buy the Xbox One.
What if I just want Atari? Like, I just want Pong, something simple. It's just like, oh, pick
I
up.
have an Atari I can sell you.
What
It's
a good
stolen.
what a good friend.
It's
What a
stolen.
good friend. I've got a 20-plus-year-old game system that I can sell you. Fuck you, Scott. Remember that every time.
Hey, that was my first console. It has sentimental.
Is it still the same console?
Yeah.
How much are you selling it for?
I'd have to find it, make sure it's in it.
He doesn't even know where it is.
No, I'd have to break it out, plug it in, make sure that all the connections still work, and then I can.
I don't care. I will buy it sight unseen for $20, just so that way I can break it in front of you.
You're never gonna see it.
It's like, cool, thanks, smash! There's your fucking child!
I would probably kill you.
Cutscene with Pat at 45.
It just make a huge video production of like a T-ball game using just it. Just hang it up like a piñata at a quinceanera or something like that. I don't know. I just threw two Mexican things together.
I think it worked. Yeah.
Yeah, but just hang it up like a piñata and just let people go at it. Get the plastic, get the plastic. Oh,
So how much are you selling it for?
I'm not selling it.
You can trust Rob. Rob's a good person. Wink.
I'm also not an idiot.
We didn't say that.
Do you have a controller breaking moment?
Yeah. In about 1 hour when you sell me that Atari.
I'll sell it to you for $10,000. How about that?
When you take a check?
You don't understand how money works, do you?
That's all I got.
So if you like to buy Scott's Atari, go ahead and direct message him on Facebook
Yeah.
or Twitter.
Twitter.
And what's your handle on there?
At New Bill Scott. Go ahead. You want to buy it? Bring it. Send the offers. Let's see what we get.
And then send us a video of you demolishing it.
Yeah, I will pay for
And
the
we'll
shipping.
send you money back.
Yeah, I will pay for the shipping to send it to you. We'll just send it like a fucking flat Stanley where everyone else does something horrible to it and sends it to someone else.
Yeah,
I will hunt down every single one of you.
You don't have the energy for that.
Yes, I do.
You have the time, but not the energy
I'll have the anger, which is enough.
to get you off the couch. But then you still have to go places.
With Alton travel, he can.
Alright, that's full circle. Let's
And
wrap it
hunting
up.
equipment on the other end.
Perfect callback. Alright, Scott, they can find you on Twitter at...
At New Bill Scott.
Alright, where can they find you, Rob?
Twitter also, cog_stop_Rob.
Alright, what about you, Brian? Any social medias? And I know that you've got websites.
Websites, Facebook, Brian J. Alton.
Yep. And the websites, again, are www.altongotravel.com and also altonoutfitters.com.
Yes, sir.
With an S, right?
Yes.
Outfitters.
Yeah.
Plural.
Not with a Z. Like, he's not trying to be, like, too hip with that.
Oh, yeah.
He's not Fred Durst.
You can catch me on the main CogStop Twitter at cog_stop. Make sure you check out facebook.com/CogStopProductions, CogStopProductions.com, and also youtube.com/CogStopProductions. Did I leave any out? Make sure you catch Josh, our missing co-host at Man Must Evolve. Harass him for not being on this episode, because he did responsible things like work today.
Pussy.
What it was. And yeah, that's about it. We've been doing this for a couple episodes now. I wanted to ask, does anyone have any words of wisdom that they want to leave the audience with?
Nope.
Ha, your toy didn't work.
showing up?
It's there.
Because now it's dead. You just ruined everything. Alright. That'll do it for us. Thank you. Take care. Bye.